Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, Vlad the First of his name finally bit the bucket and was succeeded by Vlad the Second, Pluten, who's already known as the Cleansing Flame. I don't know if he really deserves that name, considering that he's craven. Though I guess we did have our our court chaplain burninating people. How about instead of that, you improve relations with the Pope and see where that gets us? We're currently supporting our nephew, who is the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, as he beats off the massive rebellion. In fact, he's got 2 rebellions that he's dealing with. One of them we have 100% already. The other one is a... what revolt is this? Oh, independence. Lazarino wants to become independent, and he's already got 99%. Wait. Oh, I see. No, I thought it was just like his singular county, but no. All right, well, how about we let you piece this guy out, and then we'll come in to support you against this guy with the most terrible of hairs. What is going on with his haircut? He has a bowl cut, and then he has a thin crown above it? What the? Or is that a helmet? Or maybe it's like some kind of sentient mushroom that is growing on his head, which is controlling his thoughts and actions. Maybe that's why he's rebelling against the Holy Roman Empire. I do not understand. Well, anyways, go ahead and piece that guy out. Actually, before we continue, let's go ahead and join the Benedictine order. I joined the Dominican order as Vlad the First, and it was kind of interesting. It's very similar to the Buddhist society, isn't it? So we'll try out the Benedictine order, which apparently is a little different. It's more stewardship focused, which is strange to me, considering that it's a religious society. But one thing that really fascinates me is this Benedictine diligence. Upon reaching rank 4, you will be approached by a fellow member of the Benedictine order who will help you to become more diligent. So once we have this figured out and joined and all that stuff, we'll probably join the Hermetic Society in future generations, and then eventually we'll join the Satanists and all that stuff too. And the leader of the Benedictine order is none other than Pope Leo X, the Confessor, also known as Pope Leo X the Confessor, who is a famous rapper, of course. Being, well, this guy himself. That legitimately sounds like a rapper name. Pope Leo X the Confessor. That's right. Fantastic. There you go. And let me help you out with the other war. With this Independence War, which is already at 99%. Yeah, you're gonna need to win that soon, buddy. So I guess he approached me first or something. And so he rejected my request or my offer to join his fight. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and gather all our troops in Vas. We'd have about 5.7 thousand. Combining our troops together, we should be fine, hopefully, but we'll see. Okay, so what can I do to improve my devotion here? Really, stewardship actually gives me a bonus there. That's pretty cool. I don't know who you are. Get the hell out of my face. Sure, be temperate. Why not? This guy looks skeevy as all hell. Alright, we have... I don't care, alright? You've lost your envy. That's good for you, and my mother is dead. She died a natural death. Well, I don't know if that was really natural, but sure. I'm not gonna have my wife be my spy master. I'm gonna have Adarn here be my spy master instead. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Adarn here as my spy master. If I have my wife be my spy master, unfortunately, it means that her stats don't contribute to my state stats and all that stuff. So that kind of sucks, which is why we've opted for some other dude who's not my sycophant. Which, I don't know, could bite me in the ass. Fantastic, thank you, steward. And we have 1,000 ducats. Let's go ahead and repay the loan. And I think we should be able to form the Kingdom of Wallachia and all that stuff too. But I'll hold off on that for a second because I kind of want to focus on improving our castle towns so that we can make more money even more. Which doesn't really make that much sense, but that's fine. Popo Chatenois. Oh, I guess he's German? Sure about that? Oh, he is German. Is Popo Chatenois a common German name? I guess it's not Chatenois in German, is it? No. Is it really Germanic? I guess it is. There's a little... Everyone... There's so many Gerhards. Gottfried, Gerhard. That's funny. Alright, let's wake this guy up. Sure, think nothing of it, buddy. Donate to charity. Yeah, I can do that. 100 ducats for 200 devotion? Why not? Fantastic. And so, is that actually improving the... Holy crap! That's awesome. So the Pope actually really likes me, and he's also attractive. Wow, wow, wee wah. Hey, I've become humble. Fantastic. Alright, you should probably try to beat off the rebellion here, like the revolt troops, buddy. Hey, nice, we finally become a brilliant strategist. That's great. Now, if only we could lose our Craven and also become brave. So I guess since we're no longer... since we've become a brilliant strategist, I suppose we don't actually need to be leading troops. Alright, well, let's get sequestered back to our castle and bang my wife, who is also lustful. Nice. And hopefully we can get a genius heir sometime soon. But not too soon, though, because I'd like to be able to... The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away from me, or with me. Count Tibor and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Uh-oh. Are people trying to capture me or assassinate me? We'll see. Known plots, none to... What do you... Hey, can you not do that? Let me bribe you and then ask you to stop trying to assassinate Alexandra. Yeah, that'd be great, because I might still marry her and then bang her and have children with her. But, I mean, she's really unremarkable. She's also quite homely looking. Which is a stark comparison to my extremely good looks. And the most handsome bastard ever. During this evening's council meeting, Spymaster Adarn told us of a rumor he had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. The specifics of Adarn's information are uncertain, but perhaps this would be worth investigating. Yeah, sure. Actually, is he my best chancellor? My court chaplain would be. Can I get him to do the rumors of an artifact instead? Alright, let's give it a try. I don't really need my court chaplain to be sucking up to my, to the Pope. National tax modifier, -5%. Is it the same for everyone? Okay, it is. Alright, fine. Sure, search for the artifact. Trait-wise, though, I guess Adarn here is better, but stat-wise, my chaplain is more suited, I guess. I'm not quite sure which one makes the bigger difference, but we'll just go with whatever I think is appropriate at this point. Because I honestly have no idea what would make the bigger difference. Alright. Crusade for Jerusalem. His Holiness, Pope Leo X, aka Pope Leo X, the Confessor, has dropped a sick beat and wants you to check out his demo track? What's the word for it? Shit. Demo track? Demo tape? I forget. Anyways, and he's also been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil Caliph Orhan in order to secure Jerusalem from the clutches of the Mahomedan infidels. God will grant pilgrims remission of sins in heaven. Deus Vault. Okay, are you serious? You want me to tussle with this guy who's got 34,000 dudes? You're insane. He's 18 years old. His, I guess, brother is the heir. Can we get him assassinated? No. 18 years old and he's already got cancer? Oh man, that sucks. Well, sucks for him. Good for us, I guess. Though his marshal is kind of garbage. His heir is, I guess, pretty much garbage too. It's the retinue and the mercenaries. Well, no, it's actually the vassal troops that make the biggest difference here. Shit. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what would be the best option. I suppose maybe we should join the Crusade just to get the Crusader trait? Perhaps? That could be useful? What the hell? That's weird. What a weird dude to have in your, court there. But, who am I to judge? Speaking of weird dudes, can we perhaps look around for another more Massalians? I'd like to do this occasionally, just in case anything has changed. And unfortunately, I don't think I can filter by... Yeah, no. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to do that. Cathar, nope. We're looking for... Massalians. Massalians. Okay. Just a little bit more down. Iconoclast, Lollard. Alright. So they do exist for sure. Tam here. We could bring into our court. And then possibly turn her into our lover? Oh, since we no longer need to do our war focus, can we change it in 2 years? And can we also change our laws in 3 years? Okay, fine. Come 1137 and 1138, we'll have to be mindful to change some of our stuff around. Oh no! Okay, what's the supply limit here? It's actually not that bad. What the hell? And my court physician is dead? What happened to the last guy? Damn it! What happened to the German guy that we brought in? Is he already dead? What the hell, man? Okay, we have someone who has a learning of 21. We might want to employ him instead. And... your messengers tell you of a mercenary band that just arrived in Feher. Along with them is the field surgeon Senislav, known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers. Despite the reputation of mercenaries often being greedy, hiring him seems comparatively cheap. Okay, sure. Why not? Can I maybe... I was kind of hoping I could get rid of some of his vices here. Because I don't know if that's... I think gluttonous and slothful definitely does affect the court physicianing, if I'm not mistaken. A young talented artist from Feher proposes to paint an iconic portrait of King Vlad I of Hungary, who is our father. Alright, sure, I mean that's more money down the drain. But Feher prospers, so I guess that's good. Yeah, we're not gonna make the kingdom and empire titles of Wallachia and Carpathia just yet. I really do want to improve my holdings first and secure a better funding, I guess, for future projects. Which might be a smarter idea than just spending it on titles, which wouldn't really get me too much besides, I guess, prestige. Alright, buddy, that's 100% for you. And my half-brother... I don't think we want this guy as a... He's currently here. Can I do anything to maybe... build spy network? No, I don't really care too much about him. He's a known murderer, but it doesn't really affect me. Now, this guy, there's a very good chance that he might actually try to lead a lead adventures against me. He's also a known murderer. Interesting. Well, I don't think we can have him as our spy master because he does not like me. And he's also a title claimant. Alright, fine. Wait, how are you a title claimant? You're... Join the Knights Hospitaller. Let me try that. let me ask him to join the Knights Hospitaller. Okay, so now I can't imprison him. That's great. Visiting the monastery at which my order has convened this time, I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure, a great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. Well, what is it? What is the great relic? The Holy Prepuce. Isn't that Jesus' foreskin? Oh, do you want to steal Jesus' foreskin? Let's do it. Let's steal Jesus' foreskin. And the Holy Roman Empire has won. Fantastic. And the Pope wants me to build a church. Well, if there's a place where building a church is appropriate, then I'll do it. But otherwise, you're shit out of luck, son. I guess Burlad here. That's a lot of money, though. 554 ducats for what? For chump change, no doubt. It is tempting, though. But I don't think I really want to. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. No thanks, bud. Unless maybe I get I've never taken that option. Maybe I actually get like an event or something saying that, hey, you can build this church for real cheap. Stan's used church emporium. Come on down. And then he, of course, blasts the song famous amongst his people. Do 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 do. Yeah, you know what? Let's go build the castle town now that we have the money. Heves. I guess we'll upgrade this one. And we're now broke as a joke. Court Chaplain Barbat has spent many weeks bent over ancient tomes and scrolls in search of more information regarding the rumored artifact. He claims to be on the right path, but apparently progress is slow. Barbat has asked me to order the best scholars in Hungary to aid him in his efforts. Technology spread rate reduces by 25% for 5 years, which isn't a huge deterrent. So let's do it. As long as it's not like having decided that the relic would be much better safeguarded in my own hands, I must now tackle a task of how to liberate it from the confines of the monastery. I can think of a few different paths to take. Ah, shoot. Maybe I should have... Ah, man. Maybe I should have just kept the money. YOLO, grab it and run. Damn it. Deep in the night, I've snuck down to the relic's chamber. Adrenaline pumps through my veins as I take hold of the priceless artifact, savoring the feeling of Jesus' foreskin in my hands. But suddenly I hear the sound of footsteps and turn around to find Donatus Gudbrand. Is that like literally Gudbrand? That'd be funny. He's the marketing expert for Norway. Donatus Gudbrand looking at me with wide eyes. Leave no witnesses. I don't really want to lose temperate, but YOLO. I have done it. I have the relic and there's not a scratch on me. I have covered my tracks as best as I can. Nobody seems to suspect it was I who killed Donatus Gudbrand and took the artifact. Uh-oh. Popo Chatenois, who we woke up last time during his little slumber, has witnessed me, I think. So there's no 100% confirmation, but I have noticed that every time a second portrait appears here, this person is usually the witness to the event. So we're gonna need to get him killed, lest he try to... Oh no, I don't think we're gonna be able to bribe enough people to do this. Alright, fine. Gudbrand is dead, and now we have the Holy Prepuce. The foreskin of Jesus Christ, cut and placed in an alabaster box of spikenard oil on the 8th day after his birth, so that it might be preserved. Thus, it is the only body part of Christ remaining on earth after his ascension into heaven, which increases my fertility and health. Not bad. Let's hope we don't get kicked out of the society. I really hope we don't get kicked out of the society. Alright, we're gonna go rank up in the meantime. Fantastic. We are now in Oblatus. Okay, wife. We should really get jiggy with it. Like, seriously. The diplomatic skill of Chancellor Duke Vintilla is deplorable. No matter what task I give him, he always manages to disappoint. I guess we'll tell him to shape up. Gain 20 gold. He loses 20 gold. Oh, I guess I'm fining him? Let's just tell him to shape up. Maybe he'll get better. Get good, you scrub. Anything? Also... Oh, no. Damn it. Maybe I can bribe him. Damn, okay. You realize that to become a great fighter, you would need to get in better shape. There's a great path in the nearby woods that would be excellent for running. Actually, I'm already... Hey! At least we're no longer craven. As war grows to be a constant presence in your life, you have on several occasions faced, nay, almost courted death. Great. So can I change this? In a few months. In the meantime, I'm really nervous about this. Can we maybe invite this guy to my court? Aha! Okay, so let's invite him and then get him assassinated in my court. I think that would be perfect. Yes! Super fantastic. And we'll bribe some more people just to be safe. I received word from Court Chaplain Barbat that he is making steady progress in the search for the artifact. Barbat believes he's closing on the end of the trail and that he will soon be able to present the ancient relic to me in person. Nice. Okay, any more people willing to join this plot here? Because we're not getting a lot of plot power for whatever reason. Yeah, fair bit of dudes, but I think they all contribute to like peanuts here. Okay, good job. The Pope is a cannibal. Fantastic. Ah, jeez. Okay. So can I usurp? Oh, I see. He's at war. Okay. Nope. Kingdom of England. Excommunicated ruler. Huh. So what would we gain from winning? We gain piety, prestige, and then his excommunication would be lifted. He'd lose prestige. Oh, and he abdicates. I see. Interesting. Well, what about him? He's an excommunicated ruler. Why can't I attack him? I can claim Asperg? Why do I have a claim on that? Oh, right. My mother, Truda Asperger. Right, okay. I see, but that wouldn't really help me out too much. And he does have an heir now. Okay. I guess I could still try to marry her. I mean, I can't, but maybe if I get a divorce. Is it not gonna cost me money to get a divorce? I only lose piety? Interesting. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. What is this? Georgia wants to sign a non-aggression pact. I mean, sure, I guess. Not that it really matters. Hey, my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. About time. We, of course, both rubbed Jesus's foreskin all over our genitals before getting it on, which is what increases our diplomacy. My chancellor kindly suggests that it would be of benefit to the realm if I studied the languages spoken at foreign courts. He also offers himself to aid me in my studies. Can I? I don't really want to... Damn it. Wait, he's already on the council though. So we should be fine. You know what? He would actually make a better spy master, and my spy master would make a better diplomat. Well, not better diplomat, but anyways. The crooked Duke Vintilla of Pex has called in a favor you owe him. In order to force you to pardon his devious crimes, you will no longer be able to take hostile actions against him without looking like a tyrant in the eyes of the realm. You know what? I actually don't mind, because I didn't want to imprison him anyways. Ah, what the hell? Who's your father? Some random Mongolian dude? Interesting. I don't care. Like I said, don't care. Get out of my face! Good grief, little girl. Okay, why isn't this plot firing? I'm still a little nervous about this guy. He is 62 years old, so there's a good chance he might just die on his own, and he doesn't seem to have raised a fuss yet, so maybe I was wrong about the whole him being a witness. Okay, we still need a little bit more money before we can upgrade the castle town. Hey! Fantastic! Jakub Vladescu, who is a genius. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna name you Vlad Zeister. Alright, we'll see if the numbering works as I think it does. As in, I don't actually need to input the number myself, because the system just recognized that as a actual first name. Alright, Zeister, welcome to the world. Perfect. So now I think we should probably take a vow of celibacy. Considering that we are... okay. Sure, let's take a vow of celibacy. Hopefully my wife doesn't mind. Unless she does. No, she doesn't seem to mind. Great. And then let's go ahead and change or abolish the council power. We only have one supporter, and that's my spy master. Can I buy your favor? Sure. And can I buy your favor? 64 ducats. And that should be enough, I think. Unless maybe 94 ducats. Just in case, right? Better safe than sorry. Alright, so he's accepted. He's accepted, and Marshall has also accepted. Perfect. So let's go ahead and call in the support. Maybe I should just keep my stewards just in case. You know what? Nah, it's fine. Once we get council power abolished, it wouldn't matter anyways. Perfect. Hey! Nice. No longer does the council hold any sway over me. Which means that we don't have an advisor role anymore, but that's okay. That is okay. Did someone get fired? Or anything? I don't think so, right? Well, these guys don't hate me at the very least. So there's that. Now, anything I can do to wreck this guy's day, or wreck Wallachhia's day? Maybe if I just get him assassinated. Yeah, I'm not as good of a spy as my father was. Ah, I see. Okay, that's why. Bishop Barbat has returned and brought with him an old metal box. He has proof that the bones within once belonged to Saint Cessianus, who was martyred in Diocletian's great persecution. Finding artifacts is what I pay him for. So his opinion of me goes down by 5. I will ensure he's suitably rewarded. 57 ducats, which is too much for me. Everyone shall hear of his accomplishments. Alright, you know what? That seems to be the best option here. Why not? And I've received a beautiful new remains of Saint Cessianus, which increases same religion opinion and also monthly prestige. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually starting to accrue a fair bit of artifacts here. Very nice. Okay. Well, I think we're pretty much at the end of our episode now. But I think what we'll probably do is, in our next episode, we'll go to war against Poland to... Oh, Krakow Holdings. Well, I don't really need that. But we'll attack them for Lesser Poland once we usurp the title away from them. Let's try to bring Poland into our fold here. Which, I don't know, I mean, it's... I guess certain parts of this campaign are going to resemble other campaigns that I've had, where it's just a lot of warring and all that crap, but I'm still going to try to do more intrigue stuff and claim stuff than anything else. So, yeah, bear with me as I, you know, go through some stuff that's not so different or super exciting than previous stuff, but I hope I'm making sense here, because I do want to try out new things, and this is kind of like I said, this is kind of like an experimental campaign for me to explore new stuff and figure out how the Christian system works. So we should try to also get in on the whole manipulation of the College of Cardinals and all that stuff too. But yeah, we'll see. How's the Crusade going? What? We're actually winning? Oh no, I gotta join this. Alright, we'll do that in the next episode though. He's currently in... Oh no, that could end very poorly, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.